Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft Mountain Madness. I'm so glad you're here. My skin looks different. Why is that? It's because I don't have any internet access at the recording of this episode. So I am the natural Steve, but for some reason it's got my default skin as a girl, which, that's fine. It's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I look pretty. I've been smelting some things. We're going to get ready to build a mob farm today. So let's craft up a few things. I'm happy. I can tell you I'm happy. I had a good Christmas. My tummy is full right now. I'm actually recording this the day after Christmas. And I went out to eat with some of my family and we went to see a movie. We saw The Hobbit. Let me tell you about that movie. That movie was epic. I absolutely loved that movie. Now, I don't know if I liked it as much as I liked the second one, and I'm not going to ruin anything for those of you who haven't seen the movie yet, but it is really good. I do recommend seeing it. And if you haven't seen the other two, what are you thinking? What's wrong with you? Go see the movie. All right, so we have some glass and some building blocks. So let me run down the basic idea here. We have some dispensers as well, so we have enough to make 3 layers of the mob farm. But my idea is such. They will have this 3x3 platform with which to fall, take damage, and then there'll be about a 1-hit kill. Now for the witches and everything else, I'll have a lava that can come out and hurt them. That'll be a good idea. Oh, you know what I should put here? Ooh, that would be a good idea. Oh man, that would be a good idea. But anyway, I'm going to... How should I do this? Let me go grab some logs. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab some wood logs. Maybe I have some oak. Do I have anything? These dark oak, that looks good. But I don't think I have enough for what I want to do. Nope, 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 nope. I thought I had a couple stacks of the oak logs. Oh, here we go. Here's something. We'll see what that looks like. But I'm definitely going to need more. Which is no problem because there's plenty of oak wood trees at the village. Alright. So let's kind of make an outline of what we're going to do. We're going to outline it like this. We'll do it like that. Like this. Yeah. Now we're going to build this up 23 blocks, I believe. 23 blocks tall, and that way when they fall, they'll be pretty much a 1-hit kill. Just gotta punch them and then collect their loot. Which, speaking of which, I think what I need to do is make all of those hoppers, actually. And point that into some chests. Or actually... Because I'm planning on making this entire area a collection, loot hoarding type of place. But let's get the basic structure down first and then I'll replace those. Yeah, that's going to look good like that. And then well, since those are going to be hoppers, let's make the outside. I'm going to do slabs. Haven't I any slabs? There's some. Now we'll place some slabs down here. Okay. And now our glass comes into play. And I guess I should show you the general concept of what we're going to be doing with the trap. There, that way I can see. Oh, this is going to be nice. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Just do this around here. That way we'll make a little glass tube for them to fall. Now I'm not gonna make it glass all the way to the top because I don't want light seeping in through where the mobs are going to spawn. Because we want them to spawn. They can't spawn in light, so we need to be careful with that. So I'm only gonna bring the glass up a few more layers. Yeah, that looks good. I like this. I like this so far. Now, a few of these I'm going to have to replace like this row, no, this row possibly, this middle row, I might replace with dispensers, or I might do that in the back. Dispensers with lava to kill them. I wonder if I can reach, I should be able to reach them all the way back there. I can't, I want this here because if I get too close then the monsters will see me. Anyway, I'm going to go to my test world and I'll show you the general idea of what we're going to be building, okay? So I'll see you then. Alright, here we are in the test world, and as you can see, water has a very unique property. When you place it, the way it fans out that way, we're going to make platforms that look like that on all four sides. Now this is based on a design by a guy named Monkeyfarm, who I have been watching for quite a while, quite some time now. I'm a little bit of a fan, and he kind of came up with a mob design, and I'm going to expand it just a little bit. So if we look over here, we have the basic setup. So we have water here, and this is going to be controlled, I was going to say these, but then I switched to this. This or these are going to be displayed by dispensers, or they're going to be controlled by dispensers rather. So we'll have a dispenser sitting up right there where that block is, and so it will allow mobs to spawn, and then once they have spawned we will release it, and there you go, the water will fall down. Now it's very important to note that we're going to have to prevent spiders from spawning. Now although these do this wide of a trap of a design does allow spiders, but I don't want them to survive the fall. So I'm going to build a separate one at the very top after I have built all the layers, and at the very top I'll make it where the spiders can spawn. But in order to prevent spiders from spawning, we need to get slabs. So there should be some right here. And by placing the slabs thusly, we prevent spiders from spawning. Is it like that? I think it's like that. And then one like this, one like that. And then repeat the pattern. One right here. Nope. One right here. And this should prevent any spider from spawning, because spiders need a very, need a very specific grouping. I think they need a 3x3 area in order to spawn, and this will not allow that. So, we missed one. They would be able to spawn there. And now here comes the problem when we take our water. If I show you with the water, like so, when we place that, you can see how it doesn't quite push all of the mobs off, and there's going to be some stuck here and on the top. So there is a quick fix for that, and that is with pressure plates. So we'll take some pressure plates out, and if we place them on all of these, now if I understand correctly what this is going to do, is I'm going to do this really quick and then I'll see you once this is finished. We have finished. So what this is going to allow us to do is when we place the water, which is probably going to be on the block above it, but so let's do that. Let's test this out. The water should do exactly what I don't want it to do. Oh, that's the problem there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's not going to work like that. Let's get rid of that, and we have to make another row of blocks here in order to prevent that from happening. Let's give that a try. Get in the middle. Now if I did that correctly, the water, it should be working. It might just be a weird lag that I'm getting. But oh yeah, if you saw that, I'm actually in the water here. It just wasn't updated. But there you go. So, and monsters will be able to spawn on the pressure plates. And that just ruined that. But that's the general idea, and again, these will be controlled by dispensers. So I'm going to go back to our world, and I'll have finished a little more of our spawner by then. So I'll see you on the other side. So I've built all the way up there. I wanted to test to see if it would take me down a half a heart. But then I looked at my levels, my experience points, and I said maybe we should enchant something before I, go crazy. So efficiency 4. Hopefully there's unbreaking involved in this one as well. Oh, hey, what's wrong with the enchantment table? Why is that messed up? Hopefully I'll still be able to place some lapis lazuli in there. That's a little goofy. What's going on here? Okay, it still works. I'm not sure what's wrong with the texture here. It could be the texture pack that I'm using. That's quite the possibility because I am using the texture pack that... there we go, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And since we have a few levels, let's rename this because it's very cheap to rename items now. You can see it's only one level. Let's rename it Old Reliable. Go ahead and do that. And I'm going to place Old Reliable in here. I would repair this one, but it's gotten to be where it's just too expensive to repair. So we're gonna say goodbye to this one. We're just gonna use it until it breaks, which actually might be a little bit. What am I trying to say? It might be a little while before that happens because this is quite the resilient pickaxe. Or I could see what happens if we combine it because I might be able to. Oh, I ran out of building blocks. If I combine it, we could get efficiency 5, which means we will mine even faster. And I don't mind that. But, alright. So we have to take these guys off. Now, I believe this is 22 blocks high. So we'll see what happens. Perfect. Alright, so that's perfect. We want to make sure that that's the level they fall at. That's where the water will lead. They'll fall, and they'll die. Well, they won't die, but, you catch my drift. Perfect. So let me continue building. I'm going to put this up, and I'll see you once I've completed more of our mob farm. Well, here we are. I've completed one side, as you can see. We're quite high up. Now, the tricky part is going to be creating these canals to allow the water to flow down and capture our mobs in this area and gather them. So that's what I'm going to work on now. And I think I'm just going to build it like so. Like that. Come out. Oops. Not like that. That happens quite often with me. I have to be a little bit careful. I don't want to waste all this stone. And we will just continue to do this until I have finished it. And I'm also going to be building... I did not need to do that. I did not need that there. Hold on. Hold your horses. There we are. I don't need that there. I need this here and there. Alright, so that's what it's going to look like. And I'm going to continue this pattern. Trying to... Well, how on earth do I... Oh. Like that. Come on now. Anyway, I'm going to continue doing this, and I'm going to build the other 4 layers. And then we're going to build, well, the other 4 sides. Other 3 sides. And we're going to finish this first layer, at least, on screen today. So, I'll see you once I've finished more of this. Alright, this is what I have so far. It is quite unfinished, but it is late tonight and I'm about to go to bed, so we will have to make this a 2-parter project. So we will finish this just as soon as I can. I've got the rest of my stone smelting down there, and I will see you all next time and where we will finish our mob farm. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Stick around. Why not subscribe if you haven't done so already? And I'll see you next time for more Mountain Madness. Bye-bye.